Hello, hello. Today we are drinking Light Freight Golden Ale from Broken Rail Brewing in St. Mary's, Ontario, Canada. Nice little place. We were there maybe 2 weeks ago. Picked up some beer. Um, yeah, this is a light beer, a little golden. It says Hindsight is 2020, stroked out to 22, so I assume they had some special event, and obviously it got canceled due to COVID. And yeah, so here we are. We're gonna try this golden ale. Hopefully, it's golden. After we after we pour this, we're gonna try a little beer drinking trick. See if kind of like Mythbusters, I guess, and we'll see if it holds weight. Tastes lighter, tastes like an ale, looks golden. Yeah, pretty good. I don't know if I can get the rest of this can in this glass or not, but not yet. Well, maybe we'll move on to the joke and we'll come back to the Mythbusters portion of the show after, at the end. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, this story is a little far-fetched maybe, but it has a good ending, so bear with me here. A peacock and a lion escape from the zoo. Unlikely foes, or friends, however, they manage to get out, and they're on the run. They're trying to get away. They don't want to get caught. They don't want to go back to confinement. So they just keep going and going, right, as far away from the zoo as they can get. And after a couple days go by, they're getting rather hungry. And the lion's not going to eat the peacock because they're good friends and they escape together. But eventually they come across this river. And the river's pretty wide. However, in the middle of the river, there's like a shallow spot. It's not like bare land, but you can tell it's shallow, like rapids, where they could maybe stand in the middle. But they can each only jump halfway across the river. And on the other side of the river, there's rabbits running around, and some other small game, and the tiger's really excited because he's so hungry. He's like, oh man, I could really eat over there if we could just get across this river. And the peacock's looking over there, and there's all kinds of berries and small fruits that the peacock would like, and he's like, yeah, man, like we need to get across this river. So the peacock comes up with this idea, and he says, I bet if you jump, like you can jump halfway across, and then if the water's shallow enough in that middle spot, you could probably get a bit of a run and jump the rest of the way across. And but before you jump the rest of the way across, if you stand in that shallow spot, then I can't really fly, but I can jump on top of your head maybe, or your back, and then I can jump the other half, and then after I'm across, hopefully you can make it, and then we can enjoy the fruits and the small rodents over there, and we won't be hungry anymore. And the lion's getting desperate. He's starving, so he's like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's go for it. So the lion backs up. He takes a run at it, and he jumps, and he lands right in the middle of the river in that shallow spot. But it's right up to his neck, like it's deeper than he thought. struggling to stay in these rapids because the water's moving so fast. He obviously he knows he's stuck there and he's not going to be able to jump the rest of the way across. But the peacock takes full advantage, jumps on the lion's head, jumps the rest of the way across. And, he's happy. He's eating his berries. He's not hungry anymore. His poor friend, the lion, he can't help him. I mean, he's just a peacock. What's he going to do, right? So, I had to have some more of that delicious beer. Yeah, so, I mean, here we go. Almost got it empty there. So, I guess maybe that wasn't funny at all. But maybe in hindsight, behind every happy cock, there's a wet pussy. Okay, so, Fran told me that he just saw me. I tried to empty this beer out, and it's empty. Like, doesn't sound like there's much in there. But he said if you put a dent right where you drink, like that, you might be able to get more beer out of the can. Look at that! Look at that! Mythbusters. All right, folks, beer and a joke.